Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Awesome Rowena and I'm back with another video. I'm a community based in Doha, Qatar. In today's video, I don't even have much to say. I just realized I've not done chit chat with you guys and I'm asking myself, what am I waiting for? Because like there's so much to talk about. Like, why are you so silent, And my job too is helping me give excuses because sometimes I'm like, I'm tired. I just want to rest. I just want to make video calls with family and friends and all the rest. And I tend to neglect you guys, not knowing that this is where my source of income will be coming from in a few years to come. Anyways, I've decided to realize my mistake and I'm here back. Seriously, I have a vlog that has been pending for close to how many years now. And I'm still trying to struggle to edit it, but she just help me. Please just like this video so that I can be encouraged to do more. Okay, let's be serious. Let's get to why I'm doing this video. I'm sure from the title you should already understand the reason why I'm doing this video. Short story. Some few days ago I took my phone and I went to my Snapchat. I'm always doing videos like, and stuff like that. So it just dawned on me that yeah, I'm 2 years in Qatar. 15th of June made me 2 years in Qatar. Anyway. And I'm thinking, like, madam, what's happening? 2 years is not 2 days, it's not 2 months, it's 2 solid years. I've been in Qatar. You've been in Qatar. It has been a blessing, right? Because where I am right now, this is my prayer some few years ago. And right now I'm praying for more stuff and I know by God's grace it's gonna come to pass, right? So this video, because I'm 2 years in Qatar, I just remember that there are some things I can tell you about Qatar because now I have the experience. Mind you, I wanted to do it when I was 1 year in Qatar, but I was like, madam, Johnny, just calm down. But now I'm not Johnny, just calm, but I have experience. I can tell you some of the what you should do and what you should not do in Qatar, and that's what this video is all about. So if you're interested in watching if you're interested in watching this video, please ensure you like, please subscribe and share. Okay, let's get into the video. So guys, actually, like, I have a note here that I was writing some of the things I had to talk about with you guys, and I hope you guys find it interesting. This is, onto the 7 emoji. I like, look at, is it? So guys, being in Qatar here has been like a blessing, and I'm just grateful because where I am right now, if I was in Cameroon, like some of the things I have done or that I'm still doing, I won't have achieved it, right? Yeah. So I'm grateful, though I'm not satisfied, but it doesn't mean I'm not grateful. I just want more. So one of the things I like about Qatar, so from the title, I'm going to be talking about what I like about Qatar and maybe some of the few things I don't like, okay? But I'm not going to put on the emphasis on the what I don't like. I'm going to talk about what I like. You get, doesn't make sense. It does, right? That's smart. You're very smart, ain't it? It's supposed to be a chit chat, not me standing. It's just that if I sit, the lightning and everything is not going to be given, and I'm trying to finish the film very fast because the sunlight is still very active outside. So if I sit down, I'll need to try and set the settings, and it's not going to be as bright as it is right now. It might not be bright too much, but you get what I'm trying to say. Hey, I talk too much. The first point I'm trying to say is that Qatar is easily accessible, especially for some of us that are upcoming YouTubers. When we want to get monetized with our location and stuff like that, it will be very easy. You will just send your location and it will be very fast, and it will not be complicated as compared to where I'm coming from, Cameroon. Like, it's not that accessible. There's some things that you may really want that it's really like very necessary, but it is difficult to access it, right? But Qatar is very accessible. Like when it comes to location, let's say maybe someone wants to come and pick you up, it's very easy. When you want to order something, right, it's very easy. You just put your location and they will deliver it at your doorstep. I don't know if it is easy like that back home right now, but At least Cameroon is involved with some type of things. Like now there's Yango, that is like Uber here in Qatar. Like you put your location and they'll come and pick you. Like you guys know I went to Cameroon, so I was using Yango, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I was using Yango, and it is actually accessible too. It's not that bad. Like the guy comes and pick you up right in front of your hotel, and you know, and stuff like that. So yeah, I can give it up. Cameroon is trying, but when it comes to like ordering stuff, I don't really know about that, like, you know. But what I like about Qatar is that it is really, really accessible. Anywhere you want to go to, it is accessible. Like, another thing is transportation. Using the metro is very affordable. If you don't want to use Uber, at least you can shorten your distance with the metro, and if you book your Uber, it's going to be very, very, very cheap. Okay, Qatar is like family oriented. Like, if you ask me that, okay, the only thing I don't like is the fact that they pay according to passports, you know. They pay according to passport. Okay, let's not go detail into that. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to lay emphasis more about that, right? So I was saying Qatar is very, 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 very family oriented, and I really like that. If in Cameroon there's some things that you really want to do with your family, you want to go to the park, you want to go, you know, in back home is only when it is Yafe. I don't really know much about all these things, you know. For us, we're going out like a family when it was Yafe. Like Yafe is like a plane, like there are so many games you can do, and whenever it starts, it's just so crowded. There are other ones, but I think because of low maintenance, it's already bad or it's rusted. But here in Qatar, it's not like that. Like if I want to have my family and I have a lot of like much money, why not in Qatar? Because I can go places with my husband, with my kids. You cannot lack where to go to, like family places. And there are some restaurants that, like almost all restaurants I've been to, there's a particular place for family. Like even in the metro, that place is for like, it is just like full family oriented. Like that's why they don't want to see you kissing on the streets. Even if I'm not sure, even my I'm not sure they can do that. You know, some people romance on the street in Cameroon. You're passing and then you see people hiding somewhere that romance and kiss. No, in Qatar it's not allowed. Keep that your mentality back home. We don't want to catch you here. It's not allowed. On the less passa ici, ce n'est pas acceptable. And also, Qatar is very peaceful. Okay, it's very peaceful and it's very safe. Can you guys hear any noise? Of course not. That's just what I'm trying to say. It's very peaceful, it's very safe. You can walk on the streets. Like when I was doing this, my weight loss journey, me buying like this, at around 3:30, 4 a.m., I'm on the streets jogging because I want to lose weight. In Cameroon, can I do that nonsense? Try that thing in Paco Vita, mon frère. On va t'arracher le sac et tu vas confumer que non. La terre est sale. You understand? So back home is very risky for you to be jogging really, really late, you know, at that time. So it's very peaceful. It's very safe. They don't drag people's bags everywhere here like that, like back home. Like when I went to Cameroon, this is the phone I was using. I was using this my 7 Plus. And even, mind you, I was not even doing videos. The few footage I got, like so when maybe I'm surrounded with people, you know, even when I'm surrounded with people, they can still drag your phone. As in, people just still anyhow. Like there's so much noise going on. Like people are just making noise everywhere, like unnecessary noise. As in, so yeah, Qatar is very peaceful. Qatar is very safe. Like you can walk on the street at any hour, at any ungodly hour, and nobody's going to do anything. Or maybe it's because of my sector I'm staying here in Qatar or what, but it is known for its peace and security. You know, at first when I was coming to Qatar, I thought there were no trees. Like seriously, like I thought there were no trees. I knew it was like fully desert. Like if you have been to Garoua, Uganda in Cameroon, like there's like, I've not been there, but my sister has gone there for journalism reporting and things like that, and I've seen some videos and it's actually very beautiful. In my head, I was thinking that Qatar doesn't have trees. Like maybe I don't know what, as in, like seriously, I thought they had no trees, nothing, vegetation going on, like, you know. But mind you, outside I can see trees outside, like there are plants, there's green things going on. And right now it's summer, it is really hot. That's one thing about this Qatar, like the heat. I grew up in Yaoundé/Bamenda, where the weather is actually good. When I came to Qatar here, what welcomed me, I came during this period and it was summer. My first breath I took, I thought I was going to suffocate. So as I was saying, my first breath that I took, I thought I was going to suffocate. It was hot. But with that being said, like the brightness, the beauty and everything, like you will not actually feel it, because that brings me to this point of facilities that are here. Okay, my phone is going out of storage, so it's really stressing me out. So as I was saying, I thought maybe Qatar was not having trees. That was very stupid of me to even think that. But now they've made it easy in a way that there are trees, there are plants everywhere. You're walking on the street, videos, you're seeing, like, I'm sure you guys can see it in between my videos. That's why I always like to put it so that people will see, like, it's a very beautiful place and a very beautiful town. What I don't like about Qatar is the water. The water, okay? Like, for those that don't even have hairs, those who are struggling to grow their hairs, they always complain because according to them, it cuts the hair, it does like this and it does like this, ABC. For me, I have thick hairs, so I don't really get to relate too much with that because I don't really see the difference. If I can even let me say something, but you know, I don't really relate with that. But when I see other people complaining and I see the amount of hair they lost, I'm like, wow. So about the water, like, it's just too much. The water here is not really good, but we are fine. Am I not good? Are you seeing anything wrong with my hair? So the cost of living, the cost of living, the average of hand to mouth, the ratio of how much you earn versus how much you spend. Oh, in Qatar you can just be living your life. If it's not that now, you have the mentality. You have to first of all have the mentality of, this is not my home. I need to, yes, I understand that this is your home, this is your comfort zone and everything, but I mean, like, you're not a local, you're not a Qatari, right? So you need to put at the back of your mind that this is not my home country. I need to go back to my home country if in case you want to go back home, right? So you need to be able to save. I cannot advise you on that saving part because I myself, I'm not doing well. But you need to have that mentality of, this is not my hometown. I need to save. You don't need to get too comfortable, because once you get too comfortable, no, you will not have savings, because the ratio of how much you earn versus how much you spend. I don't know if you guys are hearing noise. Me, that was saying the minute that this place is quiet, my roommate, she's the one making noise and shouting like that. So yeah, the ratio of how much you spend and how much you earn, like, if you can't save to save your life, my friend, you'll be looking at places here like someone that is suffering, but you're living a good life here. But back home, if you want to go back home, you'll be struggling because you haven't done anything home, okay? And if you're from a struggling family or something, you realize that you have not achieved anything. You don't have any asset back home. You don't have A, B, C, D. But when you come here, you're living your best life. That's why you want to stay here, because here is more comfortable for you. You have your house, you have your car. Like, it is very easy to have a car here. You can take a loan. It is very easy. Like, some kind of things that are difficult back home, here is very easy. You can have your house. Like, not like you can own your house. You can own your house if you're earning some kind of money, and it is possible. But if you're still struggling, you can have your comfort house, like your comfort area that you can rent and you're living well. You can have your car that is accessible for you. You're living your life. You're doing okay. I feel like I'm saying this over and over again. But if you're not a good saver, if you want to enjoy life, you can enjoy life here. There's everything at your disposal, you know. But if you're planning to relocate back home after some certain, like, a period of time, you need to wake up from sleep, okay? So yeah, that brings me to the point of the cost of living. The cost of living here is non bonbon. Ce n'est pas la bouche. The cost of living here is quite expensive, meaning you can earn something, like your salary will come and you'll be like, back home it is something. But when you pay your house, you pay transportation, you pay, like, pay, and then you want to open your eye, it's only 500 remaining. That's what I do for you. So you get, like, the cost of living here is actually expensive, and if you don't know how to save, it's going to really, really jeopardize the things you have to do. Qatar is very clean. Qatar is very, very clean. Like, you can walk on the streets is very clean. Maybe there can be some strategic areas that are maybe dirty or whatever. Like, it's not even dirty, okay? But Qatar is clean. It is clean. They have good roads. Like, But I had someone was telling me that it's not in all areas that there are actually good roads. But as compared to where you're coming from, my friend, you want to compare? Qatar is clean. Like, it's very clean. There's some kind of things I cannot even do. I'm even scared. They take time with, like, even your offices, like, the location, their gutters and things like that. You know, you'll not even see a gutter here. Like, not one way for come really jump and pass. You won't see here. Il n'y a pas les marigages ici. But when it rains, they put in place like strategies in order not to have like flood and all those kind of things that comes with raining, you know. Qatar will teach you patience, especially at your job side. Qatar will teach you patience because you won't see someone from your country. Like, for us Cameroonians, it's very rare. So you won't see like your people here and you feel like you're comfortable. I don't really know how to say it so that you guys will get my point, but it will teach you patience. Not everybody's your sibling. Not everybody was born by your mother. And even your siblings you guys have different mentalities. So what do you think about others that were not born by your mother or raised by your parents? What do you think? Their mentality is different. There's some kind of things that they'll do and you'll be shocked. You'll be like, eh. One of the things that I got shocked when I came to Qatar here, during my training, when someone drinks water, who eats, he will just budge there anyhow. I was like, eh. That's what I do for you. As in, for me, it's so disgusting. Like, but for them, it was just normal. Everybody was just taking it okay. I was shocked. I was like, you can't even say excuse. Like, what the hell? You know? So for me, it was so abnormal. I didn't even find it was not even funny. But I realized I was the only person that was taking it too personal. So I had to just understand that it's a normal thing for some people. Like that. And also greetings. I was shocked. People don't greet each other here. Okay, not like that, but everybody's minding his business. As in, everybody's minding his business. Nobody's greeting anybody here. Like, for me, it was strange because, you know, back home, you can just be greeting people. Bonjour, ma. If you don't greet, it's like it's going to be a very big issue. The woman say, hey, you're picking him the other day, but you know, salute me. Like, your kid, she saw me the other day. Like, maybe an auntie reporting to your mom. Something I've learned that is very bad. It's not an issue. You pass beside someone that day, you don't even say hi, nothing. Nobody's pained. I'm still trying to accept the fact. Everybody's minding his business and everybody's focused. If you guys find this video interesting, I might try and look for part 2, or if you have your own thoughts about Qatar and you will have to say anything, I'll be glad to see you say something in the comment section. And there's also one thing I've learned about Qatar is not to be too sociable with people. And I'm like, wow, like, wow. I was like, for some of us, I might look like very sociable and all the rest, but I like being in my own quiet place. Like right now, I'm in the house, like 99.9% of times I'm in the room, I'm in the house, I'm not going anywhere, and it's just okay for me. But if I was back home, maybe a number would just come to your house and you're there to chat and making, you know, sometimes that talking too much, I don't even like it. We have our Cameroonians here. I rarely visit people. I rarely talk. I rarely go and start having unnecessary conversations because I don't like it. I like to avoid problems. That's why you rarely see problems coming to me, because I have the fear of God in me. But yeah, like seriously, I'm not too sociable. I might look very sociable if we have an acquaintance or something. But from afar, you will not really see me being all friendly with people and all the rest. But if you get close to me, you'll actually see I'm a very nice person. But from afar, you might not like me, because I remember this video is now going upside down, but it's okay. Let me just give you guys a short story. When I just came to Qatar, like, I was barely talking to people. I was talking mostly with my roommates. Like, let's say we have a bus that's taking us to this place. I will not talk to anybody. I'm just going in the bus, sit, mind my business, because, you know, and maybe to my batchmates, like those we did training together, I'll talk with them and everything. But, you know, apart from that, like, I don't know you, you don't know me. Like, what is going on? what's going on? Like, so this thing just helped me. And when some of our Cameroonians came, till then I was still just minding my business because I was already used to being on my own. So it was not like, it's not something difficult. And I had my family members I was talking to and everything. Like, so my first years in Qatar was really, really, really some kind of way when I think about it. Like, it was really nice. I can make you feel like you're not doing okay, especially with people back home. People back home are doing so well. They are okay. But with you, you'll be frustrated and you're thinking that I want to do this, I want to do this. And you find yourself spending, trying to satisfy people back home, whereby their cost of living, it's just okay with them. But your own pay and the cost of living here is already difficult for you. But you're still trying to please people that are living their la vida loca back home. Guys, this video, I don't want to talk too much. I don't want to go too much into details, but these are the few things I could gather about my stay in Qatar for 2 years. And if you guys find it interesting, if you have reached this far in this video, please ensure you like, ensure you subscribe, ensure you share, and ensure you comment down below. What are your thoughts and what do you think, what I missed out, or what you feel like you can correct and all the rest. So let's just end the video here. See you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.